Little fucking Tay. Little Tay is back. She's back. I never thought that I would ever say these words. But Little Tay is back. And she's back in a big motherfucking way. Now, if you don't know, recently, I'm not sure, I think it's been a few months now, a couple months at least, where it came out that Little Tay had actually passed away. Now, within less than like 12 hours or 24 hours, I'm not 100% sure, she actually came out and said that this was a lie. And that it was a lot deeper than just someone faking her death. That apparently it was her father who was faking her death, and that he's actually been really abusive towards her, not just her, but I'm pretty sure also her brother as well. And, you know, she's basically got a court case now going against her dad, or I think it's like he actually filed a court case against her, where he was trying to, like, because of her sudden fame that she got from years ago, which, you know, it was a long time ago when Little Tay came out. This was like going back like 3-4 years ago when Little Tay came out. And if you can't remember Little Tay, but you got to search up her videos if you want a little bit more context to that, because we've already got a lot to speak about in this video. So I'd love to give you the whole rundown of Little Tay, but I can't be doing that in this video right here. So basically in recent times, yeah, like I said, she came out that her father actually lied about her death because he's trying to basically control her life and her earnings. Because if you've ever like been on the internet in any big way and you've, you know, blown up as much as her, you will definitely get some type of fame and a decent amount of earnings, and he's trying to control her and control her entire life and control her earnings. So, you know, she came out and said that, you know, I'm not actually dead. My dad said that I was dead to try and like get some money or something like that. And there's a whole court case coming out. But about almost 24 hours ago now, she actually came out with a live stream on TikTok. I'm going to show the first video here. And it was a live stream that went for a long time. So it went for like 15 minutes. So if you want to look at the whole thing, you can go onto Twitter or onto YouTube and you can find it yourself. But I'm just going to give you a little bit of a snippet of the start where she actually comes out and says things about her father, about how he was abusive.
Where do I even start? 5 years ago, I became famous. I disappeared. He started a court case. To silence me so I could not speak on what was happening and so he could take control over my money. His name is Chris Hope. This is him. This is Chris Hope. All right. Let's just get into it. Buckle up, because I cannot even tell you the full story. I have to give you a summary of it. So let's just fucking go. First of all,
obviously that's just a little snippet. And like I said, that was only like 30-40 seconds of the entire, and this thing goes on for like 15 minutes. And there was a lot to fucking take in from this. But basically, like I said, to summarize it in a little bit shorter than he has, he was abusive towards her and had sexually inappropriate behavior, which is fucking disgusting. Like, being sexually inappropriate towards your daughter, like that's beyond sickening. Like, that is fucking disgusting, bro. She's not only is she your daughter, like that's disgusting in itself, and she's also underage. Like, that's just, I don't get. Some people aren't fucking like born right, or are just twisted in the head. And then not only that, but during that fucking live stream, and you think that like, oh yeah, this is just her trying to come out and say that, you know, things aren't going well, and, you know, there was a court case against me to silence me and all that kind of stuff. And now I'm pretty sure there's another court case for her to, like, you know, get back at her dad. So it's a whole load of shit. And I thought that was going to be it. I thought it was just like, oh yeah, it's just her trying to expose her father and trying to, you know, not really like not really try to find some sympathy, but try to make people on the internet like understand what's actually going on, especially when the whole thing with her death, you know, because like I said, we didn't really hear anything from her for a long time. And it's good that, you know, she's actually doing well now, and, you know, things seem to be going her way. And then I thought that was it. I thought it was just going to be that. But no. Out of fucking nowhere, Little Tay just goes back to her old roots and then decides to post this video, which I'm going to show now, is just Little Tay being the old Little Tay. And I have to admit, I fucking love it.
5 years, and I'm still the youngest one out. 5 years, and y'all bitches are still broke. So don't take it out on me. Why the fuck are y'all coming at me for? Y'all hating ass bitches were hating on me when I was 9 years old, talking all this shit when you don't fucking know me. So stop fucking talking. You did not come up. You had 5 years to come up and you didn't. So don't blame me, bitch. 5 years.
Bro, you know what? I love that she hasn't changed. I love that even though there's so much fucking shit that's going on in her life, and there's a lot of people who fucking hated Lil Tay back in the day, and people who would actually shit on her. But I fucking loved it. I thought that those videos that she made with her brother were fucking hilarious. They were so funny and so fucking entertaining, and I can't believe that, like, they were literally just like, you know, they were satire. They were meant to be satire. Of course they were. But the internet being the fucking internet, of course everyone has to fucking take shit so seriously and take things to the next level. And everyone just starts fucking complaining, saying, oh, who's this fucking little 9-year-old telling me, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? I fucking love that she's actually back. And she's, you know, even though she's going through some shit, that she fucking had posted this fucking video. And you know what? It has to be true. It's true. We've had 5 years to come up. We're all still fucking broke. I can't speak for myself, man. 5 years, and I'm still motherfucking broke. She's like, what, 16 now? I'm pretty sure it was, because I was like curious about how old she is now. She's 16 now, and she's still more famous and has more money than all of us. So she's got a fucking point to that. But if you think that was all, oh no, there's fucking more. There's more. There's more to this. Not only did she come out with a video exposing her father for, you know, the court case, inappropriate conduct, and being neglectful and sexually inappropriate, but Lil Tay dropped a fucking music video. That's goddamn right. There is no other way better to come back to the internet than to drop a motherfucking music video. Now I'm going to show 40 seconds of this video as well. Like I said, we got a lot of fucking clips in this video, so I'm going to show 40 seconds of this music clip video. If you want to go watch the whole thing, just go on fucking YouTube and find yourself. But yeah, have a look at this music video. And like I said, it's a good way. It's a good way to come back.
I'm just looking through ya. You see my Medusa. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. I just can't look away from it. I want it, want it, want it. When you try to leave, I got you paralyzed. Fall for it every time. You got me screaming at the top of my lungs. I must be dreaming. I can't get enough. You got me dripping off that look in your eyes. What you do to me? I'm a sucker for green. Some's calling it a sick obsession. Nothing wrong with being rich.
You know what? I have to give it to her. I'm not a big massive fan of just, you know, regular pop music, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not terrible. That's for goddamn sure. Especially a lot of the shit that we see and hear from some of these, like, you know, internet famous people and YouTubers and all that shit, you know, where it's just fucking Jake Paul's every day, bro. Like, goddamn, like, fuck me. So it's not terrible. It's a good way to fucking come back, and I love that. Yeah, like I said, even though that she's going through a lot of shit at the moment, and I hope she comes out on the right side of all this, because, you know, no one deserves to be, you know, in any type of situation that she is, you know, being abused, especially by a parent as well. I just can't imagine that, especially when you're at that age. You can't get away from it. You know, when you're at such a young age like that, it's not like you can just move out of home or go somewhere else. And even at a young age like that, it is tough to, you know, you could say that, like, oh, why didn't she just call, you know, parent child protective services? It's not easy. It's not easy at such a young age to get out of a situation like that. But now she's had a, you know, obviously she's, you know, 16 years old now, so she's obviously old enough to be able to deal with this situation herself. And I'm really glad to see that she's, you know, actually come out with all this and trying to expose her father. I really hope that, you know, he actually gets the time, like actually gets jailed for all this shit, because that's just, you know, beyond ridiculous that someone could fucking do that to their daughter. Like, it's fucking disgusting that someone could ever do anything like that, like be sexually inappropriate towards your daughter. Like I said, it's fucking sickening. But I'm also glad to see that, you know, Lil Tay's back. Like I said, I can't believe how everyone would take her so fucking seriously. I loved her content back in the day. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I love satire shit. I love when people just go a little bit over the top. Like I said, as long as you're not doing it at someone else's expense. And she never was. She never really was. I think that was the whole thing about how like it got her mum in trouble or something like that. I'm not 100% sure if that was all true. Like of how she like got into these houses and the cars and all that kind of shit. But it was really funny. Besides that, her videos were fucking hilarious, and I like how she's still playing into it in the music video as well, having those fancy cars and the fucking massive house, and then with the fat dollar bills next to her ears like she's on the phone as well. So I find it fucking hilarious. I hope she's doing well, and I hope everything goes her way. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this whole little Tay situation down below. But that's it from me. Peace.